Hey, welcome back. This is Money Mind channel. On this channel, I talk about investing, personal finance, and anything related to finance or anything related to money. But we focus more on the stock market and investing. That's what I like to talk the most. Today, the topic or things I want to talk today is three things. I want to talk about first, we'll go through, see which stocks actually move the market. And the reason I'm bringing this is because if you're a trader or if you want to do, day trading or anything like that, you have to look at the stocks or, or any security that has more liquid, has more volume. That way it's easier for you to buy and sell because it's easier to liquidate, right? So that's why I like to go through these, for your education, also for me. And also talk about Bombardier. I know most people on this channel love Bombardier. They trade Bombardier stock. We'll go a little bit into details about Canadian Air Canada and what does it mean for the government to bail out Air Canada with 6 billion. And also we'll touch base on Coinbase and Bitcoin, since today is was the highest Bitcoin has gone. We'll see why. So let's start. These are I'm on a TMX website. This is a Toronto TSX or Toronto Stock Exchange top market mover by volume. So we see the first one had the most volume today was Toronto Dominion Bank, but we're not gonna go into details why, because there's so many stocks. Supreme Cannabis Company, that was the second one, and we see TC Energy was the third. Air Canada, Bombardier, Afria, what is that? Organigram Holdings, Sabina Gold and Silver Corp, Bank of Montreal, ARC Resources. So those are the companies that had the most volume today. And usually, based on what I noticed, is Bombardier, Air Canada, TD, they're always up there. And also some of these marijuana like Afria and Supreme Cannabis. They're always one of the top highest at all time. Let's go to Bombardier. We can see here Bombardier had about 7 million. Wow, that's like huge. About 7 million of more than 7 million of share being traded. Of course, it was down about 3%. Let's see the chart here. You can see it opened. So previous close, Bombardier was closed at 93 cents. It opened at 94. It went down about 3 cents to 90 from the closing of yesterday. Right, we can see day range was between 89 to 94. So the spread there was about like a 5 cents. If you're to buy between then, for day trade, you can make some money there. 52-week range, of course, is 26 to 105, which went at 105. Volume, as we said, was about over 7 million. Average volume about 9. So now we'll see why Bombardier it came all the way from 26 to 105. Recently, Bombardier has been going up from 75. It was all the way to of course to 105, and it's because of driven by this kind of news like this. Bombardier celebrate completion of 100th global 7500, right? That was one of the news that push the stock up past $1. And my thinking was it might keep going up all the way to $2, but I guess investors are waiting for more news to come. That's why it seems Bombardier all the time there's a news, just keep going up and then comes down again. People maybe are more skeptical. They're like, should I hold it? Should I buy? Should I sell? Should I, so that's kind of the game of Bombardier, all investors or traders. VistaJet order Bombardier aircraft point to COVID induced demand in business jet. So that's a private company that operates or leases the private jets. They buy a bunch of Bombardier airplane. Bombardier confirm Vista is a customer. So that pushed the stock up. Bombardier announced expiration of early tender date, amendment for its cash tender offer, certain outstanding senior, blah blah blah. That was one of the news too. So all these news, every time there's news like this, usually kind of driven up or driven down based on the what negativity or positivity of the news would be. So that's Bombardier for you. And let's go to Air Canada. Air Canada today, as you know, yesterday, of course, the government of Canada provided financial aid to Air Canada, which was about 6 billion or 5 point whatever 98. So, and in the agreement, of course, government will take about 500 million stake in shares at 23. That's the price, which is about 14% discount, based on the closing day on Monday, right? The price on Monday was a little bit higher than 23, but if they take this for this price, there will be about 14% premium. So, and also the government would have 14 million warrant at 27 over 10-year period. So if they take that warrant, in overall, government would have about 10% stake in the company of voting shares. So they would have the right of 10% of stake of the whole Air Canada. And that's why I think stock today went down, because it's called dilution, meaning the company is not the value. This is how much it is. But when you dilute share, I mean, you kind of devalue it a little bit, it comes down. That's one of the things that Air Canada, of course, went down today. And also, if we go down here, we would see some analysts, for example, Scotiabank from National Bank of Canada, and also I believe was TD. These three analysts, all of them, they came with consensus. They said Air Canada, the target price was about $30, but now, well, actually it was $31, but now they're saying it's not going to be $30 because of this dilution. So will be only 29. So there's a difference, of course, of $3, right? So that's like a lot of big percentage. That's why Air Canada today, of course, went down. So we'll see, because this bailout maybe might help Air Canada to keep going up. So if you're an investor in Air Canada or you're a trader, just have to do your research and see if you can hold this stock or you're gonna sell it. One of the other news today was, this is a big news actually. Bitcoin, as you know, he's been going up and up and up, and today actually it hit the highest. The previous the record was about 63,000, 66, but today, of course, it went to 63,115. So that's the highest record is gone, and the reason, because driven of the news that Coinbase, of course, is going on IPO or initial public offering tomorrow on the Nasdaq New York, valued about 70 billion to 100 billion. So the details on the share, how much it's going to be, they based on Barron, I read Barron, this is one of the biggest financial magazine I read. They say about share could be between 200 to 375, but at this moment we don't know the full details of the price per share. So if you're one of those people like IPO, so get ready for tomorrow. That's an IPO for you for tomorrow. It's the biggest IPO. I think it's one of the biggest event of the year. And of course, if you traded Bitcoin, of course, Bitcoin, it went up. And also don't forget Ethereum too went really up. And I believe, my personal belief is that Ethereum will actually outperform Bitcoin based on my view and based off some analysts and some investors, even Mark Cuban believes so, so that's it. That's the news for today. And then I'm going to try to make these episodes like, stock market updated news and things that, come up. I think are important for you to know, because this channel is not about me. This channel is about you, for education purposes, for knowledge, for awareness, and anything related to finance. So if you like this content, please subscribe. Make sure you like or you hit the like button so the video can be shared, can be viewed by many people. And that will help actually in algorithm for YouTube to push this video or my channel more, so I can get more subscribers, I can get more views. Thank you very much for watching, and till meet again. Bye bye.